vampires. I know a lot of people are skeptical. Some of my audience is like, oh, this is so not real. And a lot of you guys are like, oh no, it's very real. Before the break, I was talking to Vampira, who lit her son on fire. She was practicing a spiritual, what were you doing? It was a spiritual connection that she does with her vampire family. And her son's name is Lucien. Come on out, Lucien. Fireman. Oh my gosh, Lucien. So Lucien, do you have like burn marks?
No, I've never burned or scarred from that.
You never burned or scarred from it?
No.
Would I burn or scar from that? Because I'm not a vampire?
No.
No.
Oh no, you've done it in a way where nobody will.
No.
Okay.
It's a 3-second burn, so it only burns the alcohol.
Oh, it only burns the alcohol. I got it. Again, do not try this. Do not try this. So you are his spiritual mother.
Yes.
Not his biological mother.
That is correct.
So Lucien, you told your family that you were a vampire.
Initially I told my brother, and he was doubtful. He was very skeptical, but he was open about it, and he learned more, interacted with more of the people I knew, other beings like myself, and he's very accepting. My father, on the other hand, is a very religious man who is not very accepting of it and does not want to believe it. Says that all I'm going to do is put myself straight in hell. And still to this day, he tries to get me to turn my back on my beliefs of who I am.
So you felt that you needed to find a new family, and you found Vampira.
Yes.
So, do you drink blood?
Yes, I do.
You drink, how often do you drink blood?
It varies upon my donor from a time period of a week to a month.
A week to a month?
Yes.
And do you, human's blood? Why can't y'all just drink some like cow blood or something, or some pig blood, or some rabbit blood?
You know how many germs animals carry?
Germs?
They're really gross.
They're gross? I eat cow.
Well, not only that, but it doesn't have the energy that we need
Of
from
the human energy.
It's like who wants to move?
Okay, let's talk about who wants to move. Oh, so you would. Well, okay, I got it. So this is your spiritual son. Now I know that Sarah, you actually have children.
Yes.
Do any of your children, do you feel that they're vampires?
They have gifts and capabilities, unlike children around them. I can't out them because they're school teachers and whatnot. But my son, he's more of a spiritualist, and he's very, very advanced for his age. And
Tell me what happened with your daughter.
My daughter was actually taken from me because of who I am as a person, as an artist, and my supposed darker abilities, which I'm not a dark person.
Do you miss her?
Of course, her birthday's on Halloween, and this is the worst
Her birthday's
month.
on Halloween?
Yeah, and my son was born on the day of the Last Supper.
Wow.
So this is, of course, who wouldn't miss their child?
Yeah. I understand that when you have enemies, you can do something to make them suffer.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me what happened when there was a person that was cruel to you and you did something to them.
I don't like to project negative energies. I don't deal with negative energies. I'm a strong believer in karma. A lot of psychics and a lot of priests call me, I'm surrounded by light. And so when people say that, ooh, you're dark or you're evil, I'm like, actually, you're the evil one. But if people start to attack me, all I have to do is just project it. And it depends on the level of what people do to me. Humans, I'm sorry, they're very cruel, but some people go above and beyond cruelty. They, like, if somebody shot your dog, you know, people would do that to me because they're afraid. Well, I basically step outside of myself. I commune with the universe or the gods that be. I'm very connected to God. I'm very connected to Jesus. So if people think that because I'm a vampire, I'm afraid of crosses, I'm wearing one right now.
So tell me what happened to that person. There was a person that was cruel to you.
Oh, yes.
And you
her
confronted the
sister
person.
committed suicide 2 days later after I told her, do not cross me.
And it's not necessarily what you do.
And it's not what I do, it's what the universe does to them. Because, once again, I am completely, a totally pure of heart person, and you attack a person that's pure of heart, your karma's coming back to you instantly, baby. Don't even worry about it. I don't even have to do nothing.
So her sister committed suicide because you willed it to happen?
No. I just told her it's going to happen. You are attacking me. Mark my words, it's going to happen, and there was witnesses. But there's so many stories that I don't will it to happen because that's bad karma. Once again, it's just, I know it's going to happen. Stop it, honey child. You are going to hurt yourself. I'm warning you right now as a friend.
All right, well, we'll be right back, honey child. I know that we've got some questions from the audience. Who has a question? Stand on up. What's your question? What's your name?
Well, Nicole.
Nicole, what's your question?
Well, it's more of a comment.
Comment.
I don't really believe in vampires that really exist at all. I think it's crazy, and I just don't believe anything I've really seen here today.
What do you have to say about that? Dawn, she doesn't believe. You may look like one, but she thinks you were a fake Louis Vuitton bag.
Well, to each his own, and I'm sure you have your opinion. Yes.
I think lots of people in this world are crazy.
True.
So, you know, people come up with the craziest stuff. I think they're absolutely insane, truthfully.
Just like the word human itself is pretty much a made-up term.
So you think people think you're crazy? Is that what you're saying, Sarah?
People absolutely know I'm not crazy.
Sarah, I have something to say about you. Yes, okay, you may be a vampire, but you know how to rock your booty. During the commercial break, let's show what she's doing. During the commercial break. And she was rocking, it was to Chris Brown. She was like, shorty gonna have it. Where do you learn to do that?
Girl, I'm from Vegas, okay?
You were singing songs to that Chris Brown song that I don't even know. Like every single word to the song.
Okay, I like me some Too Short. I like me some Snoop Dogg. Scarface. I mean, I keep it real, okay? Don't think that I'll sit here and listen to gothic music because most of the time I can't even stand it. I grew up in the hood.
Stand on up. What's your question?
Seriously.
Kayla, this question's for Sarah. I know that you're a vampire and you have children, so I was wondering, if you're the child of a vampire, does that mean you automatically are one too?
It is a selective gene. It is something that, you know, is more predominant if your parents are a vampire. You could possibly be a vampire, but it is more like evolution. Just like the dinosaurs, really, just like the dinosaurs. There are dinosaurs, but there's different types of dinosaurs, and eventually as it evolves, don't you think humans would evolve? I mean, we used to be cavemen.
And you say we're monkeys when we're having sex, so it all connects. We'll be right back.
No,